Hey guys, what's up? It's Beachwear here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this NCS audio visualizer. So if you don't know what that is, which I don't even know how it's possible, here's a quick demo of what we'll be making today. So something like that might be in line with what we're going to be making today. To begin, you're going to create a new composition. So composition, new composition. Just call this TUT 1920 by 1080. All these settings pre-configured, and just set it to 30 seconds. And then you're going to create a new solid. Call this form or visualizer. Then you're going to go into your effects and presets and search form like that. Click trapcode form. Yes, this does use trapcode form. Now you're going to go into here, set the size X to be 590 by 430, and set this to be 400, and then 1, like so, and then you're going to go into particle, leave all these the same, and then change the color. So for this, I'm going to do kind of a green. It'll look better once it gets going. Now we're going to go into Audio React, and we're going to import our songs. So just go, I have one right here, just drag it to your timeline, then go back into Forms settings, and go down to Audio React, select audio layer to be the song, and then go into your reactor, set it map to fractal, and then go into reactor 2 and set it map to sphere 1 size. Make sure strength is at 100. All these things should pretty much be left to default. And then go down into fractal field and then set the displace to 50, which you should see looks like that now, which is a lot more like what you want. You want the evolution to be 95 and the flow Y to be -167, like so. Leave everything else the same. And then go down into spherical field, sphere 1, and by the way, these are not exact settings, I've just found these settings work. And then set the strength all the way up to 100, and then set the radius. If you're using my dimensions, I believe it's 420, should get you about the right radius. It should look kind of like that. And now you are basically done. This is the entire thing, but for some touch-ups, I'm going to add kind of a, stop typing. I'm going to go into glow and add a slight glow effect to this, and then pretty much just set it, I think it's about 1.215 is I think about what you want to give it that sort of spectral glow. Now if you want the circle to, in some with more loud songs, it might come out a little bit. All you need to do to adjust that is go into your audio reactor 2, and then just turn the strength down to about 80. That'll make it, or like you can kind of try. I think for this I'll go with about 70, and then it won't bounce as much. But if it still is really big, you could just turn down the strength here to have it better fit what you want for your visualizer. So now if I go into here, we have that, which is basically an NCS visualizer in a nutshell. So I know this is a remarkably quick and easy way to create a visualizer like this, and as you can tell, the one I have here looks pretty much the same. And there is one thing that you can do as well if you want to change it, make it look a little better. You can also go in, and if you have shine, you don't need it, but if you have shine, you can add trapcode shine to it. And then if you do this, you just change the color. There you go. And you can just change it to one color and then pick the color of the scene. And now you should see it kind of has a nice sort of radial glow around it that can look very good for what you want. And actually, yeah, you want to make this full size. Just make it full size for full screen like so. Have it that color. That's about all you need to do for it. It'll look pretty much fine. You can scale it, move it how you please, but that's what it'll look like. That's what the end product will look like. So it looks very cool. But if you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and tell me that you did. I saw that the Trap Nation visualizer tutorial got a lot of views, so I wanted to give you a different type of visualizer that I think looks just as cool. So, as I said, if you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Goodbye!